welcome back to the channel. So today I'm not going to cover any specific topics or subject matter on autism. Rather than I'm going to let you in on what's been happening behind the scenes when I'm not researching subject matter or doing YouTube videos. A couple of months ago, I began to look into what doing a podcast would look like. So I began making some notes, structuring some ideas behind the notion of maybe doing one. While I was doing that, I decided that it would only be fitting to look at what types of hardware and software would be adequate and very budget friendly for doing a podcast from my house. Instead of seeking out any type of studio or anything like that. There are a couple of reasons behind my move to do this. One, I want to expand where my message is, but also I do want to make something that, while it can be informative, is something that is a little more upbeat, maybe even humorous, if you will. Also, I'm looking to move permanently away from IT work. Now, I've spent a lot of time in the IT world, and it wasn't so much that the jobs were great. It was more from a perspective of, with a lot of the IT work I did, there weren't a lot of people involved. The work was very much oriented to one, maybe two people at the most. So there wasn't a lot of socializing happening. I am not a social butterfly, nor will I ever be. And I'm completely okay with that. Along with this YouTube channel, moving into podcasting is going to put me in a way in more of a pure audio perspective, which will be a change from both audio and video, and it will allow me to expand my reach. Not only is it going to let me expand my reach, but this is also a way that I have decided that I'm going to build a resume based on practical application from a production perspective. 90% of my IT work and my skills have all come from jumping in and getting into projects where the learning curve was either medium or very high, and I didn't have a lot of knowledge going in, but I had the confidence in myself to know that I would be able to pick up on this and spend what time I needed to research what was needed, what I needed to have, tools, skills, the like, in order to be successful at that. And I have done that. However, what was really missing is a creative perspective. I have always been fond of television and movies and even music videos when we used to have music videos. Yes, I'm from that era. While I've always been fascinated around that, until probably the last year and a half, I'd really kind of stayed in this very limiting role in my life. Just IT work and coming home and really not reaching out at all. And where for many years I thought it was that I was unable to reach the world, I had to own up to 50% was me not reaching far enough out into the world to see what was possible. So with this YouTube channel and eventually with the podcast, of which I'm hoping to have the first episode up and available for the world to hear probably by the end of August. I'm hoping that it will begin to catch on, that it will be entertaining, that it will be something unique and different for people to come in and have a listen to. All while letting me go in and explore and experiment and really learn the inner workings of how all of the production and all the editing happen, and basically give me really an updated and somewhat new set of skills that I can take into the world and offer to people in order to help them reach what they want to reach from both a audio and a visual perspective. So that is all I have for you today on this video. I do want to thank you again for stopping by. If you like this, if you've enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you do like the subject matter of how autism affects not just children, but also adults, especially late diagnosed adults, then please consider subscribing to the channel and ringing the bell so you can be notified of the next video. So until then, everyone take care. I will see you on the next one.